No, I mean, we've just been kind of worried about the game. In a perfect world, we've also been worried about recruiting, which unfortunately is part of what we have to do year-round now. And when we get through Saturday or Friday, then we'll shift our attention. Then we'll be juggling two things there.
Do you think it affects recruiting not having people in those spots?
If it does, it does. I'm not. I can't be worried about that. And I think the important thing is that we do things the right way. And it's no different than in '99. To me, the paramount challenge was to get the right people in the right positions, and that's really when I turn my attention to that'll be the number one thought. And if we lose Joey Smith to, State U or wherever, I mean that's the way it goes. But these are big things. When you hire assistant coaches, I think it's as big a thing as you do as a head coach. So it's more important, I think, to get the right person in place. If it costs us a recruit or two recruits, we'll make up for that next year. But having the right people in place, I mean, replacing Norm Parker is not, just, jump at that. I mean, I'm going to make sure try to make sure we have the right people in place.
Do you consult players? Your players?
No, that's really not a big part of my thought process. I'll try to do my due diligence and go from there.
Is it fair to say you're frustrated at all with the amount of attention that's been given to the players not here?
Yeah.
Are you surprised?
No,
by that?
I wouldn't say frustrated is probably not the right word. That's the world we live in. I get that. I understand that. I prefer as a coach to focus on who's here and who's playing, who's getting ready. That's the way I'm built. Mentally, that's how I'm built. And, I don't see that changing. So that's how it is coaching. If somebody sprains their ankle and they can't play, we're going to go with the guys we have and do our best to get them ready. Hopefully they'll reciprocate, which I think our guys have done. And, the season goes on. And it's especially with injuries, you feel badly. We talked about Brad last year. That's the hardest thing you deal with in coaching. But it's part of what we do, just like discipline issues are part of what we do too. And if you're a parent, you understand that, and you do what's right, and then you keep moving.
What do you think are fair questions from the media, and what annoys you, or what gets under your skin?
Well, now there's an open-ended question right there. What annoys me?
Free.
I don't think we have time. This is only an hour session, right? No, I'm just teasing, but that's part of my job, and I tell younger guys, guys leaving college and guys that, hey, what do you think about this and that? Every job has a percentage of things that you don't want to do. Every job. If there's a job where you're 100% happy all the time. So, dealing with injuries, dealing with things that happen, it's no fun, but that's part of the job description too. So, obviously I'd rather be focused on who's out there practicing, team we're playing. That's what I really enjoy is the football part of things and what have you. But that's part of coaching. The other part's part of coaching, and if I don't like it, then I need to get out of it. It's as simple as that.
Do you regret it all Monday? What happened Monday? There's been some blowback from just the comments made about when you were asked about personnel issue.
What I said.
Yeah, it was about a bodily function.
Passing game.
Yeah, I mean, that got back to Iowa.
Likely I did. I can't remember exactly if I did or not, but I don't know if you guys caught wind of that, but it's possible. But it's just like, everything is so scrutinized now that it's, I think we're getting close to being ridiculous, but that's, I understand that's the world and with the all the media outlets now and what have you, and, no, I don't, I mean, it's just, silly talk and silly questions.
It wasn't like that when you got here, when you took over the Twitter.
Well, the world's changing. I recognize that. And, at the time, when I can't deal with that, I'll get out. If that drives me out of coach, it drives me out. I doubt it will. I mean, I can tolerate a lot of things. So, tolerate what do you have to.
Are you going to have a national, quote-unquote, national search for openings? You know how they always say that.
Yeah, I do. If our HR people say it's national, it's national.
Okay.
Right? But it'll be thorough, hopefully. It'll be thorough. That's how I'm more interested in thorough.
What are the pros?
Might be international. I haven't thought about that.
What are the pros and cons